Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if it's your first time here, and welcome back if you're a returning subby. So glad to have you back here with us. Today I have a beautiful guest with me, my chom. This is so weird. Yeah. So today I have my chommy here with me. I'm the Kentucky, one, but she is that.
Hot wing, lamb chop.
That one. So we're gonna continue with our career conversations, and I'm so excited about today's conversation because it's a very exciting career. I know, guys, my friends do cool things, and you get to hear all about it today. So without any further ado, I'm gonna ask her to introduce herself, and we can get going with today's conversation. Over to you.
Hi guys, my name is Kgomotso Seloane, aka Kgomotso. And what more do you want to know?
What do you do?
Oh, I live, guys. I live because life is for the living.
I do my best.
Can't hold back. But by profession, I'm a video editor, and I'm also a dance instructor.
Yes. She is the real artist in all forms. All right, guys. So to start off, we're just going to break the ice. Not that there's any ice to be broken, as I've mentioned this before.
I can have my drink, most.
Yeah, we have. I also have my drink.
Yeah, please now.
She's
pretty in pink.
So yeah, we're going to be drinking or quenching the thirst as we go along. So please don't mind that. But before we start, I'm just gonna have a few icebreaker questions to get us going. So the first one, number one. So if money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing?
I'd be traveling. I'd be traveling and eating and dancing around the world.
Bona, it didn't even take you a second to think about it. You knew exactly what you wanted to do. You know? But also, you still be doing what you're doing, because dancing, you still be dancing.
Of course, yeah. Everything would be intertwined, but just not in one space.
Yeah.
Because now I feel like because of money, I have to be stationed
here.
Yeah, I'd be here. But otherwise, I'd be doing all of that around the world.
All right. And if you could relocate to a different country or live in somewhere else besides South Africa, where would it be?
I think probably Paris or one of the Asian countries, because I feel like they're so rich in culture.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'd find a piece of myself there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. Okay, I think now we are ready to hear more about the career stuff. Okay. What we are here for. So the first question. What is your current job title, so that everybody knows what are you actually doing at the moment?
Okay, I am a senior.
Yes. Now what levels?
Can I say that correct? I am a senior editor. I was just off recent. I was promoted. I didn't even tell you this, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, but I'm a video editor, guys. Yeah. I edit videos. So yeah, I'm in the entertainment space.
Amazing. I told you my friend do cool stuff. Did you hear that? A video editor in the entertainment space. So yeah, she's here for our entertainment. Everything we watch on TV, you know. And are you working in the field that you studied in? What did you study?
I studied sound engineering, and then but I didn't get to practice it after school.
Yeah.
So immediately after my studies, I went. I was introduced into camera and video by one of my lecturers, and then from then on, I never looked back. I just fell in love with the visuals, and that's been me ever since. But sound engineering, that's the qualification I hold.
Okay, so I think we're gonna take a journey on how you got there, right?
Okay.
So first, let's just find out, Uti, you said you studied sound engineering, but how did you come to decide in the first place while you were still in high school? How did you come to decide what you wanted to study?
To be honest, I feel like I stumbled upon it, hey, or not even stumbled upon it, like I didn't know what I wanted to do. All I knew is that I'm a creative and I want to create.
Yeah.
So my brother, who knows me in and out, was actually the one who was like, hey, why don't you try this, you know? Sound engineering, I had no idea what it was, but it sounded cool.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool, no, it's fine, we can do it. And then he took me to one of the open days at ASE, Academy of Sound Engineering in Auckland Park. We went there. Yeah, it was an open day like any other, went for tests and all of that. And to my surprise, I actually liked it. I had no idea what it entailed, but it just sounded cool. I was like, okay, cool, you know what? Because I know I am not going to be a doctor or an accountant or anything of the sort. I was like, I think I might just find myself here. And I went with it.
Amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
I love how, you know, our careers are not always linear. Like, what you study is not always what you end up doing. You know,
Not at all.
life always takes us on a
Yeah,
meander, and you
Yeah.
get to find yourself
That's true.
as you also develop in your career. So with that said, we still, you know, on your pre-studies, which subjects did you do in high school? Guys, it's so funny because I know all of these things, eh? But I have to ask them. Which subjects did you do?
Okay, so obviously English, Afrikaans, those were like the compulsory subjects, your life orientation, and. But my selected subjects were mathematics, pure mathematics.
Yes. Yeah.
Although they getting I made it, yeah. So it was mathematics, physical science, IT, and economics.
Okay. Those subjects sound really familiar. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
but-
You know very well.
And to actually study, so for you, because you studied sound engineering and you're actually working as a video editor, I would like you to answer on both, right? So which subjects do you need to study sound engineering, and then what do you need to study video editing?
Okay.
Are there any prerequisites and things like that?
Okay, I'm gonna start with the video editing part, ne? That, to be honest, I didn't study for, guys. Like, it's just, you know, when God gives you a talent,
Yeah.
and then He's like, here, my child, swim. That's literally what happened, because I never ever woke up one day and said I want to be a video editor. Like, it's just a skill that I stumbled upon, and I just worked my hardest to hone it. So, but with sound engineering, physics and maths, I can say those are the two subjects that are very important, because you actually do those in your first and second year of studies when you get to whichever institution of your choice. Yeah, but with video editing, so the subjects that I actually, oopsie, it's the wind, it's nature. So when I did my screen arts, working, the curriculum, you do everything there. And my majors were camera. I wanted to do camera work, you know. But we also did the basics of video editing. So your basic storytelling, you also have to learn how to use the software that you will be using, obviously. Yeah, but those are the subjects that we learned.
When you got there.
When I got there.
Yeah, so for video editing, what do you think, what would be advantageous for someone to have, you know, not that, even if it's not a prerequisite, but...
Yeah, apart from the technical stuff you learn as you go, like your editing softwares and all of that. But I think you have to have like a great sense of storytelling. You must be a storyteller, you know, and you must be able to play with people's emotions, man. Like, you know, you must take a brick and make something out of it and make people either cry, you'll be happy, you'll be sad, or, you know, joyous or whatever. So basic storytelling skills, I think that goes a long way. And then all the other stuff you learn along the way.
Yeah, guys, and I'm not just saying this because she's my friend, but she's extremely talented, and you know she really
Thank
brings
you.
something to
Thank
life. You do tell those stories really well, you know, and your work, it speaks for itself. I don't even have to be saying all of these things. Like your work really does speak for itself.
Thank you, Chom.
You're good
She's
at
my
what you
friend.
do.
She's
Yeah,
supposed to say that.
but you're really good at what you do. Like,
Thank
you're
you.
really good. We've done with the subjects and stuff. So now, just so that whoever wants to do sound engineering or video editing, which institutions? Oh, so what institutions in South Africa do you know of? You know that offer those career fields?
I know the Academy of Sound Engineering where I went to, and I think if I'm not mistaken, TUT they also have sound engineering as a subject, not as a subject of what do you call it?
Qualification,
A qualification of
yeah.
yes, exactly. And then AFDA is one of the most well known for in terms of screen arts, like television and screen arts. And then your Boston Media House, they also offer something like that. So I've been so out of touch. Like after I left school, I was like, I'm done. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, your colleges as well. So just do your research.
Yeah.
I mean, she mentioned TUT. Academy of Sound Engineering in Auckland Park. They specialize in sound.
In sound.
Yeah, and then does the video section the
So the interesting, can I tell you the story?
Yeah.
So I went to ASE to study sound, right?
Yeah.
And then after my second year of studies, I got my diploma, and that was cool. And then right at the end, that's when they introduced the television and screen media course. So when they introduced that, I already had an extra elective that I was doing, which was audio post-production. So this is sound for video.
Yeah.
So that's how I got
into
yes, the whole thing. So when that course started, I was one of the only people they could take on as an intern. So that's how I interned, and I saw how the curriculum was built, and then I opted to study that. That's why I didn't go straight out of school to go practice sound in the industry.
Oh, so you...
Yes. So when they introduced that course, I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to do it. I got in there, studied, and then, so ATV is actually part of the whole curriculum at the Academy of Sound Engineering.
So what does ATV stand for?
Academy of Television.
Oh, okay, all right.
But if you want to go straight into that, then that's where your AFDAs and your Boston Media House and all of that, they come into play.
All right, so it's ASE, Academy of Sound Engineering, and ATV.
And then there's a division which is called
ATV, which is Academy of Television and Screen Art.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'll write it down. You know, I'll write it down below so that you can see exactly. And also after, as she mentioned, they also offer screen. Television, those ones, all of that.
Google's your friend, guys. Google's your friend.
We'll give you an idea. You will just go and run with it. But thank you for that. And do you know any entry requirements? But I think we've spoken
about that.
Touched a bit on that.
Yeah, so just get you polish on your mathematics and your science, because I think those are the most important subjects, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So studying everywhere, maths. You actually use it even in the entertainment stuff.
Even in the entertainment
we
stuff.
need to be smart out here. And then, were you funded, or did you self-fund your studies?
So the first 2 years when I did sound engineering, that was self-funded. So my parents actually came through for me, because it was rough for those 2 years, but we made it through. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Love you. And then for my screen arts, because I was working at the same institution, so for the first year they funded me, and then for my second and third year I actually got a bursary, so it all worked out.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
you know,
it was a mixture of.
So do you know any other funding opportunities, maybe like S1Ep5 offer? I don't know.
So I know that I'll speak on what the where I got funding from, which is the NFVF, the National Video and Film, National Film Video Foundation.
Nice as iPad.
Hey, Google. yeah, so the NFEF, they do offer things like that.
Yeah.
And then Mnet, they also run like programs for internships and all of that, like after your studies.
Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of the internship programs
Yeah.
that they offer. So yeah, guys, best thing to do is go to Google and research. You know?
Research is key.
We actually, this was quick.
Delay.
We're at the end. But yeah, guys, this is a fun career. I think if we had to talk about it, we'll go on forever. Like, just giving the background and your journey to getting here.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting journey, and it's been an incredible journey to watch.
Yeah. I just want to say, sorry to cut you, that even if you don't know what you want to do, trust me, like you will find it along the way. Like it's not something that you're gonna wake up one day. Or for some people it happens that way.
Yeah.
But for some it really doesn't. Like you will go through A, B, C, D, E to get to F, which is where you actually want to be. So don't be discouraged, or don't feel like when you have no sense of direction because you don't know what you want to do with your life just as yet. But eventually it will all come together. It always comes together.
And it's just like in life with everything, it always comes together. You don't wake up knowing exactly who you are, what do you love, but as you grow, as you go through life and go through things, you get to find yourself through that as well. So you carry on growing, you carry on building yourself. Life is a journey.
It is. And you must enjoy it, because we always want the destination and the end result, and the deliciousness comes from the moment. Just live from moment to moment and enjoy every single part of the journey. And then the destination will be just a cherry on top. But
take it a day at a time and enjoy each moment. Live in the moment.
Yes.
I mean, that's we hear that a lot, but we should really live in the moment. That's where life is. And just to wrap it up,
yes.
What are your future career development plans? Where do you see yourself? 10 years, 5 years?
As I said, like I really want to travel. I want to travel around the world, and I hope that I'll be blessed with projects that will take me abroad, outside of South Africa, like travel Africa, explore Africa, and just immerse myself in the culture. And hopefully that will be intertwined with the things that I do, like my video editing, my dancing, and so I just want to do it on a bigger scale. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll end up in Hollywood.
Guys, we're going international.
We're going it out there.
Yeah, we're going international. And as they say, even the Bible says that. Sorry to put the Bible in here, but
it's okay.
Not sorry. But your talent will put you amongst kings, in the presence of kings, and as long as you give your best and you always bring your A game, and I mean your work ethic is impeccable. Whoa. So I know that you are definitely gonna take it all the way, and you're definitely gonna go international. Where she goes, I go.
So enjoy us while we're still here.
Alright guys, I think that is a wrap for this conversation. It was so quick. Oh my goodness. But thank you so much for watching this episode, and please do share this episodes, these conversations with your people, with your friends. Tell them to come to Living with Nolo, the creative scientist, and to just come and hear all these different career options that we have. And we're going to have more of these conversations and continue to learn and expose ourselves to more. The more we know, the better we can do, and we can be more, actually, just plain simple. We can do more with our lives and be more. So thank you again for coming here. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and Kgomotso obviously will come to the comment section, or I'll send her the comments so that she can answer if there's something that I can't help you with. But please comment if you want to learn more about something, or just ask questions. I mean, this is a very broad field of study, and we didn't even touch on anything.
It's like we literally just did like 2%.
So there's a lot that you can do, and there's a space for anyone and for everything anything is a career, guys. You can do what you love and make money from it, you know. So like, share, and subscribe. And click on that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video. With it said and done, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.